Howdy, folks. Yeah, it's been a long time. Just decided, I suppose, it's, 3 o'clock in the morning, and just got home from work, and I kind of felt like making a post. Yeah, I haven't as per usual, I've not written anything, I haven't really planned anything, but, just felt like reaching out again, I suppose. I suppose, I don't know if you care, I don't really care either, but I haven't really posted anything in a long time because I was just dealing with my own shit, blah blah blah. Plus, got tired of all the negative comments and all the other crap, especially about my taxi video, which I've removed now. Not because I'm scared of any of you fuckers, because I'm not. It's more, I've had a change of perspective, I suppose. It was actually a comment someone made. I should have written them down so I could actually give them a credit for it. But a comment they made in regards to the taxi industry and everything else. And there was a bit of a misunderstanding, I suppose, on your part, meaning you guys, that my post was race-based. And I suppose the way I worded things, it probably came across that way, and it wasn't meant to be that way at all. It was more about a deficiency I felt in the system. But in regards to my change of perspective, well, I decided to go out and do some research and caught a lot of taxis and spent a lot of time talking to a lot of different drivers, a lot of different nationalities too. And if there is a problem with the industry, it's not with the drivers, it's with the taxi directorate and the owners. Because the emphasis isn't on any kind of a service or anything like that. They just want people to drive the cabs. Because, let's all be honest, being a taxi driver is a shit fucking job. You got to deal with drunk idiots and fucking morons and people like doing runners on you and that sort of thing. You got to deal with being abused, that sort of crap. And I've come to really respect what they do and to really understand how frustrating it would be to be in that position. Especially when a lot of people, especially people always complain to me about all the drivers in India, and well, guys need to work. And a lot of them are over here getting qualified, like studying and doing courses and that sort of thing, and it's not easy to get a job. So you could, when you're a cab, it's the cab driver, it's more flexible and you've got more options and this and that. So if anyone was offended by my last video, well, I'm sorry, because I didn't want to offend anybody. I just wanted to kind of open a discussion. Plus, I had a bad experience with a couple of drivers, and look, it was unfair of me to label everybody that way, but I love this fucking YouTube, man. It made me realize this shit, that for all the negative crap I got back, there was only one post that was still quite attacking me, but at the same time, it was very well spoken and very, I'm trying to think of the right word, but he put his point across very well without calling me a fucking dog and I hate your fucking country and all this bullshit. I'll say this first off, if you live in my country and you fucking hate Australians, then what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I got abused on the train the other day by two young Lebanese boys who said, "Fuck Aussies, we're gonna kick all you cunts out of this country." What, you're dreaming, buddy. Good luck. Considering the way you're acting and the fact you're graphing on the walls and kicking holes in windows and just being generally spoilt little fuckwits, you'll probably either be in prison in 5 years' time or back home. So, good luck to you. Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Okay, now I've got that out of the way. I suppose I'll comment on the cigarette smoking. I received a message of a lady who noticed one of my videos when I was one I commented on racism on Xbox Live, and she wrote a couple of posts, and she also commented that she agrees with me on a lot of the racist stuff in Xbox. But that also comes with an anonymity thing with the internet, and the fact that there's a lot of dickheads who think they can have the right to say what the hell they want because they know they're safe behind a microphone. and that sort of thing. But then she also commented on me smoking in literally every single video. I'm having a cigarette. I'm a smoker. These videos aren't about you. These videos are about me. And deal with it. I know it's a dirty habit, and I have days where I wish I didn't smoke, but it's something I choose to do, and I'm going to quit for anybody else. I'll quit for me when I want to quit, and I don't want to quit yet. So I'll keep polluting my body, and I'll keep helping the tobacco companies make more money, and I'm sure I'll regret this in 30 years' time when I'm sick of the dog, whatever. But we all got to die sometime, don't we? Yeah, the time I spent away was basically used in for a purpose, I suppose, of self-improvement. I made some bad decisions and entered into some relationships I shouldn't have, and I paid for them. And it took me a long time to get out of that little hole I dug for myself, and I was wallowing in it, and I was pretty depressed and all that sort of stuff. And I came to realize that the only person that can fix you is you. Like, I've ridden past the bad, and I've come out of it, I like to think. I'm a bit more positive about things, and the sun's shining, and life goes on. And I refuse to get on the antidepressant tablets and blah, 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 because I don't want to. I'm trying to stay drug-free. Not drug-free. I love to smoke weed. I don't care. Get over it. But, life is what you make it. Life is simple. Life is moments in pursuit of happiness. And we all have different ideas of what makes happiness. We all think maybe it's money, success, it could be love, it could be anything. But in this materialistic, selfish world we all live in, where we're all raised as children to believe that in order to be successful, you have to be popular, or you have to be rich, or you have to be all that other sort of thing. Life is what you make. Happiness is fleeting and also temporary, but you can't appreciate the bad without the good too. I mean, you can't appreciate the good without the bad. Yeah. Just wanted to get out there again. I won't promise to make videos, and I won't promise to fucking discuss topics that are controversial or whatever. But if I've got something on my mind, I suppose I'll turn the webcam on and blab on about it. No promises. Till next time, I suppose, I'll catch you around.